Okay, so let's talk about it. Rocket League is dying. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of creators talking about potential Rocket League. I've seen a lot of statistics as well, kind of stating the fact that Rocket League is dying. Uh, hmm. Okay. Let's go into that. Let's dive far into, is Rocket League dead? Or is it dying? Or is it just not getting those statistics? So, let's take a look about it. Arsenal says, is Rocket League dying? Like, why the views for everyone seem so low? Wonder, past pro player, says, man, so many people are saying this. I think the majority of it has to do with no LAN events, to be honest. 9, maybe more months of RLCS play with no cross-region games is boring. 9? Dude, it's been more than that. It's been a year at least. Wow. The hype and hopefully views will rise again once we start LANs again. Okay, that's an interesting theory. I think the views will rise for professionals. Someone says, Rizzo retired, so did we as viewers. Plus, Smurfs make it no fun. Okay, we're not freaking reading. We're not going to read things with gameplay. I want to talk about the content side of things. Okay, here's something I like. Here's something I actually like to see. Alright, someone says, RL isn't dying. It's just free-to-play players leaving, and a side effect of them adding no content for ages. Okay, fair point. Fair point, actually. I would say that's kind of true. The free-to-play hype has slowly went down, and I know there's like this Google trend that I saw. Oh wait, here it is. Athena. Okay, here's a big statistic. Okay, so this spike would be when it went free-to-play, and you can clearly see that it is kind of just slowly went down, right, over time, to where we're basically almost exactly what what we were right before it went to free to play. Okay, let's just talk about me, and then we'll put myself away from all this. But let's just talk about me personally, right? I have not been able to do content. When I say content, I mean like Twitch and live streaming and stuff like that, which I believe is me at my best. Is when I can have an entire conversation and get involved. I believe that is me at my best, and I believe it is the best content that I can offer. Is pretty much that. Okay, here's the thing, right? It is a little bit frustrating and a little bit depressing and a little bit saddening to feel like right as soon as you're able to make content in Rocket League, something that you've been good at for years. Whenever you feel like you finally can make content, that the content is dying. That is kind of upsetting, but at the same time, I am gaining followers at a rapid rate. There's really no indication for me that Rocket League is dying for someone like me. However, if this is the case, man, this is unfortunate for someone in my, situation, because I feel like I have potentially missed out on the boat, essentially. But I mean, I think Sunless kind of says it best. Yep, but I don't feel bad about my content at all, and I'm still happy making Rocket League content for a long time. These kind of viewing / popularity trends are not in our control, so we just gotta keep playing the game we love no matter who's watching. I 100% agree with that. I think that's the best put thing for me, because that's exactly what I told some other Twitch person, Prides. I told him, yo, let's think about it. As much as we may think that it's dying or whatever, hey, let's work on our content, let's work on our stream, let's make it look better, let's make it evolve over time, and then hey, if Rocket League dies, so be it, right? So be it. We'll be able to have a good looking stream by the time it's dead, and then we can hop into something else. And if you're a genuinely good person, I think it's, yeah, I don't know that it's dying. I think it's stalling. Because here's the thing. You're looking at a Google trend, okay? People are looking at Google trends. They're looking at Twitch views. That's another indication of what they're looking at. But it's like, I mean, they're not looking at the one thing that I think is a big indication, right? I think the biggest indication of the new way that Rocket League is big is TikTok. They're not looking at TikTok views in the last year. I would like to look at those statistics every month. Look at how much is Rocket League growing or losing views in TikTok. That's what I would like to look at. That's the statistic that I want to see. Yeah, nothing new to discover. Yeah, there's no like hype points. You know what I mean? Yeah, with Fortnite and things like that. You know, there's like a thing every month, and so you can kind of brand your whole stream around it. You know, it's like, oh, Rick and Morty skin. Oh, you know, this. Oh, that. You can put it in your stream title. But again, my thing is where I want my content to be is in the past, like as in people's history. You know, people's people's history. Like Cookster's history. You know, I like to look at history, so I'm not too worried about like the future not holding anything when it comes to Rocket League. My content comes from like the history of Rocket League, and things like that. So I'm not too worried about it. I think it's an interesting point though that people make. Let's see. Content is getting repetitive. That's literally as simple as it can be made to. Many factors playing a role in that, but yeah. Content is getting repetitive. Has anyone ever seen CSGO? Do people know of a game called CSGO that's been at the top for 10, 15 years now? Like, what has CSGO done that's been a big change? A new map, maybe? But the same core mechanics that have been in CSGO for freaking 10 plus years. Now, I think I was talking about it with Prides. I said that basically, I think every game has a time. I think that, CSGO has a time to end. I think that League of Legends has a time to end. And I think that Rocket League has a time to end. My only thing is, are those games time to end, and like their time as far as like width and years span of time, is it way longer than ours? That's a worry. That's a worry, a little bit. But again, I personally am not affected by this. At the most, Rocket League dying is a setback. I don't see it as a career-ending thing. I don't see it as my freaking content career is over, or like I'm done doing content. I don't see it as that. I just see it as it's a rapid change, so a change that I did not want to make immediately. You know, I wanted to play this game for years and years before I made that change. But you know, if I have to quicker than normal, then okay, so be it. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'm just not too worried about that. I'm not. Oh yeah. So let's talk about new content. That's my take on it. Because the things that I want to do has never been Twitch, or the things that I have never wanted to do as far as Rocket League, like YouTube stuff goes, has never been, hey guys, we're gonna play 2 ranked games today, episode 527. I've never wanted to do that. I've always wanted to make documentary videos and stuff like that. So this changes nothing. It changes nothing for me. If their problem is the fact that everything looks the same, that it's all the same people and it's all looking the same, and everything like that, I'm not worried about that. I've always stood out. I've always been different. I'm not worried about like, oh, you're all doing the same thing. Like, I'm not worried about that at all. Tell me Tell me how many Twitch people in Rocket League's community are going to sit here and show you all this. Like as in tell you all this and give you an in-depth thing sitting on a full face cam that's not even the real one. Like, I'm different. I'm different. And I'll continue to be different. So I'm not worried on Rocket League dying. If it is, even, we don't even know. You know what I think it is? You know what I personally think it is? Okay, why? Hold on. See, it's connected through Wi-Fi once again, for no reason at all. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out in a bit. What I think it really is, what it really comes down to, is, people wanting to go outside, wanting to do stuff, now that COVID's kind of over. I actually think, wasn't free play literally, like, coinciding with when everyone was kind of locked up? That's the way I see it. I see it as a lot of people have become more, like, going out and going outside and stuff like that. And I think potentially that they're not on the internet as much. That's what I think is the actual reason. I mean, dude, COVID played such a big part for a year in internet success, not just Rocket League, not just content in general, because nobody could do anything else. Content, whether that be Netflix, Twitch, whatever, blew up because COVID and the fact that people couldn't really do as much as they could have, you know, and thus, you know, this huge blow up, it's easing down, man. It's easing down. It's not that it's dying, it's just going back to normal. It's going back to normal. It was huge for a year, now it's going back to normal. That's the way I see it. I don't see it as a dying thing. So yeah. Because, like, look at anyone's views. I'm sure that anybody's views, if you go look at them, like CSGO or something like that, I'm sure that everyone's Twitch views, I'm sure that Twitch as a brand is starting to go down in viewers versus a year ago. I would like to... Let's go look. I would actually like to find out if I can find that. Okay. Oh, see? Okay, look. This is 5.8 mil, 3 mil average. See, it's dropped 400,000, and then it dropped another 200,000. We're going back to the regular. We're gonna go back. Look, eventually, I think eventually we're gonna get to this point again. Maybe a little bit higher, right? Maybe a little bit higher because people discover Twitch. But I think we're gonna go back to, like, kind of exactly where we're at right now, which is exactly here. I think this is. Yeah, I think this is exactly where we're at. So again, I think people should have looked at this and told you, oh, okay, see, in the last 3 months, it's went from 3.1 to 2.5. So actually, what? Think about it. 1/6? Something like that? Yeah, 1/6 of Twitch average viewers is gone in the last 3 months. That's really what it comes down to. It's not Rocket League. It's everything. Like, when we look at particular games in general. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at... See, they took a huge chunk. Look, they took a huge chunk. They took 25%. Look at that. I mean, huge. Like, if we were overreacting, like this, then like, oh my god, Rocket League would be dead. You know what I mean? 25% of views going away is like, what the heck? You know what I mean? Again, I don't know. I don't see it that way. I don't see it like it's dead. Let's look at 2019, right before pandemic. So, like, 2019, 257,000 was the peak. And yeah, I think we're about to get back to that. Not that at that point. I'm gonna say 300. I'm gonna say 300 is gonna be right around where it should be. But again, I think everyone has their moments. Let's look at Rocket League. Let's look at maybe this will tell a different story. Maybe Rocket League has just always been going down. Let's see. Yeah, 12.6. What a travesty. What a travesty. We were at 13 though in July of 2020. We were at 13. And then we went up to 19 the next month and 29 the next month. Like, we're literally exactly where we're at. Look guys. Look guys. The viewers are gone. The viewers are gone from content. We were literally sitting at less than 10K post-pandemic. The viewers are not gone. the viewers are actually 12 compared to what we were pulling in was freaking huge. Look at that. 12 is huge. We had never pulled in 12 until pandemic hours. You see that? You see that? We're actually doing great. Like, are we getting 36,000? Are we getting 34,000? Nah. No, we're not. But I think 12.6 is still better than it was before. I mean, what are we at? We're at 29th. We're actually higher than Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like, we're higher than Destiny 2. We're higher than Among Us. Okay, well, these are not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. These are not the greatest statistics to be showing right now. Like, again, I mean, it's exactly what I thought it was, which is Rocket League is not a tier 1 esport only because of the viewers, okay? We're not Valorant. We're not CSGO. We're not League of Legends, and we never will be, okay? Rocket League will never will be. Sorry. Like, those are tier 1. Tier 1 is about 4 or 5 games. You can try to put Rocket League in there, but I don't believe so, just because based on amount of money that people are making, how many professionals there are in the scene, viewers on Twitch, just all these different things that all these games beat us out in, pretty much, tells me that Rocket League is not up there. Apex pulled in 55. And Apex has been pulling in, let's see. Yeah, has really, they sat around from the get-go higher than Rocket League from the start, dude. From the start, they've been higher than Rocket League, like, for years. So, yeah, there you go. Hey, this is gonna be a YouTube video. What's up? I'm done with this rant. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.